How's it going, everyone? My name is JJ, or Icons my channel today, and today we're going to be going through Pokemon Happiness, fully explained, updated. I probably should have put updated on there. However, I done one of these about 2 years ago maybe, and I sounded like this. I was like, hi guys, it's Acorn here, and today, we're going to be, talking about, Pokemon Happiness fully explained. Okay, so let's get straight into it. That's pretty much the last time I've done the Pokemon Happiness fully explained video, which is obviously the first time. It's actually my most viewed video on my channel, which is kind of scary, the fact that I was talking like that and sounded like that, and it's my actual most viewed video. So today this is an updated one because obviously the new games are out. People seem to be watching that video a lot more. I'm getting about 100 views a day on that. So yeah, so I wanted to do an updated one, mainly for Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire as well, so people understand that I'm not actually 8 and I'm actually 18, and my balls have dropped now. So yeah, let's begin. So what is happiness? Well, Pokemon Happiness is a value given to every Pokemon in the game to determine how much they like their trainer. When you first catch a Pokemon or get a Pokemon traded to you, they have their base happiness stats. The base happiness stats are, we're going to say these are groups, which is 0, 35, 70, 90, 100 and 140. Pokemon can only be in one of these groups, and their base happiness stat won't change. 255 is the highest happiness stat your Pokemon can have. So, is happiness useful? Well, yes. Happiness can be useful in the game because of moves like Return and Frustration. This move's power is based on how much the Pokemon that's using them likes or dislikes you. Return's power is based on how much your Pokemon likes you, and Frustration's power is determined on how much the Pokemon that's using it dislikes you. It can be also useful because certain Pokemon can only evolve when they like their trainer enough. So, what Pokemon evolve from Happiness? We've got Eevee to Espeon, that's during the daytime. We've got Eevee to Umbreon, that's during nighttime. Chansey to Blissey, Golbat to Crobat, Togepi to Togetic. By the way, my Pokemon pronunciations aren't much better than the last video I've done on this. So expect like Togetic or whatever. So yeah, we've got that. Pichu to Pikachu, Clefairy to Clefairy, Igglybuff to Jigglypuff, Azurill to Marill, Bidoof to Roselia during the daytime, I think that's Baneri to Labunny, Chingling to Chimecho, which is at nighttime, Munchlax to Snorlax, Riolu I think to Lucario during the daytime, Woobat to Swoobat, and Swadloon to Leavanny, whatever you want to call it, is that Pokemon. Can I check my Pokemon's happiness? Of course you can. Although you can't go on the Pokemon directly and see, however there are places in each game that tell you how much your Pokemon likes you. These places can be found at, now before I carry on, you can see and read it if you really want to. I'm only going to be doing Generation 4 and onwards. I'm not doing Game Boy Advance games. These go from Diamond, Pearl, Platinum up until Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I probably should have included the Game Boy ones, but I just decided not to. So Pokemon Diamond, Pearl and Platinum, you can get a Poketch app from a brown-haired girl in Eterna City's Pokemon Center, where when you have the app, you can use your stylus to press on a Pokemon. I think it's only the Pokemon in your party. So you've obviously got your party of 6. So they're on the little bottom screen. You want to press on one of them because they're like floating around, and some hearts will appear. A Pokemon that has 2 large hearts is close to having max happiness for you. So that's how you can find out how much Pokemon likes you in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. Okay, so this is where it gets a bit more reedy. Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver, there's a woman in Golden City who's located in the house north of the bike shop on the east side of the city. Talk to her and she will say one of the following. You'll select one of your Pokemon. It's either one of your Pokemon or the first one in your party because it's the one that's following you around. So it doesn't seem to like you at all. It looks mean, which means its happiness happiness stat is either 0 to 49. You should treat it better, it's not used to you. Happiness is then 50 to 99. It's quite cute. That's 100 to 149. It's friendly towards you, it's sort of happy, which is 150 to 199. I get the feeling that it really trusts you, which is 200 to 249. It looks really happy, it must love you a lot, which is 250 to 255. Pokemon Black and White, there is a woman in Nacrin City who will tell you your Pokemon's happiness. However, I don't think she tells you like this in depth. But there is also a woman in Pokemon pronunciation time, Icarus City. Who knows how to say that? probably all of you. Pokemon Fan Club, who will give you more details, which are pretty much these that I'm about to read. It may not like you very much. By any chance, are you a very strict person? I feel that it really doesn't like you, which means its happiness is 0 to 49. The relationship is neither good or bad. Neither good nor bad, shall I say, sorry. It looks neutral. Happiness is 50 to 99. It is a little friendly to you. That's what I'm getting, which is happiness 100 to 149. It is friendly to you. It must be really happy with you. Happiness is 150 to 199. It is quite friendly to you. You must be a kind person. 200 to 249. It is super friendly to you. I'm a bit jealous, which is 250 to 255. Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. These are the messages are the exact same. And you can find them at the exact same places. However, there's also a third method to finding out happiness on this game, and that is talking to Bianca on the X transceiver, and she'll give you different messages. I didn't include them just because I guess if I'm being perfectly honest, I'm kind of lazy and didn't want to type them all out again. But these are the exact same messages as before, so if you would like to read them again or want me to listen to me reading them again, then just skip back a bit because I'm a bit lazy and don't really want to read them all out again. Okay, so Pokemon X and Y, there's a girl in Lavery City, I think that's how you said it, God knows, who will give you these details. Don't tell me you're just saying that getting knocked out in the Pokemon battles happens 0 to 49. I think you have a lot of time ahead of you to get to know one another better, which is 50 to 99. It's a little bit friendly to you, something like that, 100 to 149. Well, I think you and then it will say like you and Aaron or whatever nickname you got, so I just put Pokemon name. Well, I think you and Pokemon name will be even greater combo someday, which is 150 to 199. You must really like your, and I think I actually missed out a word, so I'm guessing it would say Pokemon name again like before. So you must really like your Pokemon and always keep it by your side, which is 200 to 249. Finally, it's amazingly friendly towards you. It must be so happy spending every day with you, which is 250 to 255. Last one now, which is Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Someone in one of the houses in Verdant Turf Town will tell you one of the following. It is a little hard for me to say. Your Pokemon simply detests you. Doesn't that make you feel uncomfortable? Which is actually happiness 0. It's got nothing for you. I should have actually changed it below. It should this one should be happiness 1 to 49. However, I put 0 to 49. Sorry, that should be a 1. It is very wary. It has scary look in its eyes. It doesn't like you much at all, which is then 1 to 49. It is very used. It's not very used to you yet. It neither loves you nor hates you. Happiness 50 to 99. It's getting used to you. It seems to believe in you. Happiness is 100 to 149. It's quite friendly towards you. It seems to want to be babied a little, which is 150 to 199. It seems to be very happy. It's obviously friendly towards you, 200 to 249. And finally, it's extremely friendly towards you. It couldn't possibly love you more. It's a pleasure to see. 250 to 255. So now we're going to be going on to how to raise happiness. So, walk 250 steps with that Pokemon in your active party. Give the Pokemon vitamins, HP up, carbos, iron, protein, calcium, zinc and PP up. Usage in important battles, Gym's Elite Foreign Champion. Leveling up the Pokemon, rare candies do work. So, let's put on a scale of 1 to 10. Because I'm not using a face cam, so I can't use my fingers. So, say out of 10, leveling up your Pokemon would say give you an 8 on happiness raising. So, it'd give you plus 8 on happiness. It doesn't actually give you that, this is just an example I'm using. So, leveling up your Pokemon in a battle would give you, say, plus 8 happiness. Using a rare candy to level up your Pokemon would, say, give you plus 2 or 3. So, there's a big difference. So, rare candies will still raise up your happiness, just not as much as actually leveling up from battles. Massage. So, now we're going to go through all the games. We've got Massage, Go and Veilstone City, Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Haircut Brothers and Goldenrod City, Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Person in Castalia City, Pokemon Black and White, Person in Castalia City again, Pokemon Black 2, White 2. They're different people, and I think, well, if it's the same person, then it's in a different building. I actually didn't put it on the PowerPoint I'm using. I'm really sorry. I probably should have edited that on here. My apologies. Man in Silage City, Pokemon X and Y. Massage plays in Marvel City, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Have that Pokemon hold the Soothe Bell, give that Pokemon certain berries, give them the Pokemon juices from the juice shop, and catch a Pokemon in a luxury ball. How to decrease happiness. Pokemon fainting, use of energy powder, use of heal powder, use of energy roots, use of revival herb, This isn't really technically one, but training a Pokemon resets its happiness to its base happiness stat. So for instance, an Eevee has a base happiness stat of 70. So if I traded my Eevee with 80 happiness, to say from one game to another, it will then reset to 70. If I had an Eevee with say 20 happiness and I send it over, it will then reset to 70 again. So you know, it can either increase or decrease happiness. Finally, these are myths on happiness. These are things that people thought would increase / decrease happiness, which in fact don't work. Putting a Pokemon in the PC. Walking when your Pokemon has a status effect. Paralyzed, sleep, burn, frozen, those sort of things. Letting the Pokemon HP fall to critical status, which is in the red when the noise and doo 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 noise comes on. Letting your Pokemon get a status effect like paralyzed, so pretty much the same as but not the same because that's walking around, so yeah, letting your Pokemon get one. Healing your Pokemon when weak and injured. Giving the Pokemon a held item, which isn't the Soothe Bell. Using the Pokemon in battles. Win the battles with a Pokemon. And there we go, that's actually it. Cool. Let's go back over into this then. Thank you all for watching. If I've left anything out, which I'm probably sure to have done, it's me, I'm kind of forgetful with these sort of things, please leave a comment below. If you want to slate my Pokemon pronunciations, go ahead. Just leave a very detailed explanation on how to pronounce a certain thing. It'd be greatly appreciated. No, but seriously, thank you all for watching. If this video has helped you, and if this video is a lot better than the last one, please leave a like. Most of the information I got from memory and from the other video. However, some things, let's just try and go back and find something. Like these sort of things I actually got from psychepoke.com. Let's go back. These all was from memory, and all this is from memory. These I got from Cerebi.net, and I think something else was from Pokemon Database. So I did use some websites to help me. Obviously, if you wanted to Google stuff, you'd go on a website as well. So yeah, so obviously all the information is not my own. I did use other websites. Their links will be, I'll put the website links in the description as well if you want to go ahead and just find the stuff on that on those certain websites. Yes, thank you all for watching again. If you have enjoyed or if the videos helped you in any way, please leave a like, and I'll see you all next time for another Pokemon video. Goodbye.